USD JPY and Euro USD weekly analysis and price prediction for next week. This video is very important for you understanding the next move on the price of USD JPY next week, so that you better position yourself to what the market is going to do next week. This is very important. So let's look at this very 4-hour chart USD JPY. It discovered that few days ago during the Fed interest rate and the FOMC meeting, markets go back down. This was a liquidity grab. So after liquidity was grabbed, we see the market begin to move upward and market run into this very area. And right now, market is within this very point. So what do you expect from the markets on Monday? Okay, what I'm expecting is for the markets to approach this very level of important resistance. That means markets move upward, okay, and then we see retracement before continuation. Of course, you can make an argument and say that the market is going to retrace from this very point downward and then move upward. That is very, very correct, because I am looking at two possible scenarios here. Is for market to move from here downward and then move upward, or move into this very area. That is, as we resume the market into this area, then we have retracement and then the market breakout. What I am expecting in any case is that on the 4-hour chart, we should see the market move up from here and break this level. I want to see this level of resistance break out next week. Very important, because if you notice, the market has been respecting this very level for a very long time. Look at it right here. Look at it right here. Look at it right here. So this very move should cause the market to break out of resistance, and we should see a very strong progressive bullish move on the price of USD JPY, moving all the way to the upside. This is my personal opinion on what the market is going to do in the next coming days, and that is why you need to pay attention to that as well, because it's very important for you to be in the right direction of the market. So pay attention to market moving upward. That is, we've seen bullish move next week. That means USD should be strong next week. So look for a buy opportunity. And if you want to take my signal when it drop, because I'll be dropping a signal next week on USD JPY, and that possibly is going to be a buy position. Join this Telegram channel right now. It's an important channel where you receive good, accurate, free signal. Link in the description of this video and also in the pinned comment. Join right now. So I am expecting that the market move and break this very level of important resistance on USD JPY 4-hour chart. Very, very important. And if you come back to the 1-day chart, you discover that if you check the overall trend on the 1-day chart, discover that market has been coming all the way to the downside in favor of the JPY. In my opinion, it's time for market to move upward and approach this very level right here of important resistance on this very price action on the 1-day chart, still USD JPY. Okay, this very point is where I am looking at the market to approach. That means on the 1-day chart, if we break this level of resistance that we see on the lower time frame, which is the 4-hour chart, market is going to move upward, okay, approach this very level of important resistance. This is what I am looking at right now on the 1-day chart USD JPY. Pay attention to this to be in the right direction of the market. The most important thing on the 1-day chart is for this very breakout, okay, to happen right here on this resistance. So once I see that, then in my opinion, I'll be very sure that in the next 1 to 2 weeks, the market is going to have this significant move to the upside on the price of USD JPY. And this is my personal opinion. You may have something contrary to this, and that is also very okay. So pay attention to these guys to be in the right direction of the market. And if you look at Euro USD 1-day chart, look at it. Market has been moving all the way to the upside, all the way upward. Look at it. This means that euro have been very, very strong. market move, we have retracement right here, move upward, retracement, move upward, retracement, move upward, retracement, and right now we've seen that market just move up. I am looking for a significant drop all the way to this very area on the Euro USD 1-day chart. What that means is I am looking for a breakout right here for the market to come back down, and the level I am expecting the market to come into is this very point of important support. Okay, market should drop into this very area. What that means is I am expecting a weak euro to the US dollar in the next coming weeks, and once I see that breakout at this very point right here, then I'll be very sure that market is going to come back down, retrace, come back down, retrace, and enter into this very point of important support. Of course, market will not just crash into this very area. The possibility is there, but market don't move like that. You will not see just a sharp move into this very point. Market is going to move after a breakout. Okay, retrace, move, retrace, and then finally come into this very area. This is my long-term projection in the next 1 to 2 weeks on the 1-day chart on Euro USD, and this is very, very important. Reason why you need to pay attention to this very level to take the right decision in the market. And if you look at the 4-hour chart, still Euro USD, discover that market dropped significantly, okay, as a result of the Fed interest rate cut, okay, and then after they drop into this very area, we see the market is going to move upward for retracement, in my opinion, as we resume the market on Monday, because this is already support right here, support at this very point. Market is going to, from this very area, move upward and then continuation back to the downside for the next impulsive move. However, we can see a breakout, okay, from this very point, and market is going to begin to move all the way to the downside. That means that even though we don't see a good retracement upward, and then we just see a minor retracement, market is going to break out here. The most important thing is, even though we see a major retracement to the upside or minor retracement to the upside, I am expecting a breakout at this very point. I want the market to break out. I want to see that breakout happen on this very level of important support on the 4-hour chart Euro US. This is my personal opinion on this price action right now, and this is very, very important. So if we see a breakout here, that means either significant retracement or little retracement, market come back down, breakout, market should move into this very point, okay, and then retracement again. This point act as resistance, that means support on resistance, and market is going to continue back down again in the next 1 to 2 weeks. This is my long-term projection on Euro USD. Very, very important. The key takeaway here is that for Euro USD, market should come back down in favor of the USD. That is, looking for a sell position would be a nice thing to do. And then for USDJPY, looking for a buy position, market should go upward in favor of the USD will be the nice thing to do. So these are the things you must have to pay attention to right now to be in the right direction of the market. And this is very, very important, because being in the right direction of the market is what everyone anticipates, okay? When you take a trade, you don't know whether the market is going to go in your favor exactly. That is 100%. You just place a trade, maybe from your analysis or from historical data, you think the market is going to move upward, but it's when the market actually plays out. That is why accurate analysis, price analysis is important before taking your trade. I'm not saying that sometimes you can do all the analysis and market will still, go in the wrong direction. And sometimes you do very little analysis and market move in your favor. But in any case, always do your analysis and be in the right direction of the market, because that is very, very important. It's better you do analysis and be sure of what you are doing, and the market go wrong against you and not doing at all. So this is what you need to pay attention to right now on this very price action. So if you want to join the Telegram channel for more signal update, technical analysis, like all of this one right here, to be in the right direction of the market, join the Telegram channel right now. Link in the description of this video and also in the pinned comment. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notification for more Forex videos like this one. Also check the channel for other forex content. And if you want to watch my other videos on the channel, check this video out. It's a very powerful video. And check this video out as well. It's a nice video you should not miss. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.